Hello, beautiful people. I think I've got this on point. So good to be back. Yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For those who do not know me, my name is Nadira Lugg, and I am the president and founder of One Love and Light Center. And we are a 501c3 located in California that help people find, support, and maintain their elevated consciousness, their blissful Zen. All right. So we're just here to make people feel good. Yes. And we're here to support you. And we do this in a myriad of ways. We do this by performing and teaching yoga. We do this with guided meditations, and we also do this with Reiki healing sessions. And one of the reasons why we are here today, which is oracle readings, tarot oracle readings. But I do that for my private clients. But today, as always, I'm going to give you an oracle reading. We are currently in the moon of Taurus, getting ready to head over to what? Gemini, but I'm not going to, let me reel it back in, because it's all about Taurus right now. So I can't jump into Gemini season just yet. So we are here for the Gemini. I started something already. We are here for the Taurus. So if you are a Taurus, sun, moon, rising, Venus, all the planetary placements of Taurus, then this message is for you, beautiful people. And just FYI, if you would like to reach out to us, you can reach us at oneloveandlightcenter.com, or you can reach us or follow, like, share, subscribe to our many channels. I would love if you would go ahead and like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Instagram, Facebook, and we can also be found at One Love and Light C on Twitter. Yes, come through Twitter. One Love and Light C on Twitter. So this is the breakdown. This is what we're going to do. I always begin with a nice grounding session. After that, I have 5 decks, 5 oracle decks that we will go through. I would pull out the jumpers, and then we'll go into detail with a couple of the cards. After that, I will do a recap. And then, beautiful people, we out with another grounding session on out, giving thanks. All right. So it's pretty simplistic. And basically, all you need to do is sit back, relax, and flow. So without further ado, beautiful people, let's begin for Taurus. Yes. Whew, I will say I'm loving this hairdo today. Come through. Just did a fresh wash and I'm feeling good. A little curly season, but I'm gonna rock it. She ready. I might fluff throughout this whole thing, but that's all right. Oh, that made it look high. I like that. Come through. All right, let me go ahead and get it together. So look, beautiful people, I've already grounded myself, but I like to go ahead and participate with those who would like to ground with me, because we're always in a learning lesson. So this might be a great way to learn how to ground yourselves. Even though Taurus, you are an earth energy, but there's nothing wrong with practice. So if you're sitting in a chair, by all means, please place your feet firmly on the floor, or if you're lying down, just relax, put your arms out to the side. But if you are sitting down in your chair, plant your feet, place your hands on your thighs, on your knees, or even on your heart space. It's up to you. Whatever is comfortable to help you maintain your Zen. I have a sound bowl. I have a beautiful sound bowl with the heart chakra. You won't be able to see it because it's in green, and I do have a green screen, so you already know it's mixing in. I'm going to play it. And if you have headphones in your ear, please turn them down. This bad boy has a nice frequency that goes out everywhere, but I love it. It's a wonderful sound bath to cleanse and get everything in the right frequency. Come through, beautiful people. All right. So we're going to begin with some breath work. Inhaling through our nose, exhaling through open mouth. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right, take an inhale through the nose. And exhale, open mouth. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Calming the mind, the body, and the spirit. We spend this time right now welcoming our angels, our ancestors, our spirit guides, divine one, for allowing this day to be, for coming in and showing Taurus, the sign of Taurus, all that they need to know, giving them the guidance, the advice, the knowledge that they need to know at this particular moment. Letting them harness the energies of September, the rest of September, and what they need to know for the month of October. Yes. And so it is. Amen. Thank you. Come through. Yes. So beautiful people. I hope you are grounded. I know I am. Feeling good, feeling great, feeling connected. As always, I like to smudge. I'm a smudging sister. Anybody knows me? I'm gonna smudge this space, baby. Yes, we got, look, One Love and Light has their own smudge spray too. Come through. All right, so let's get this going. All right, beautiful people. The 5 decks have already been shuffled with love, and now it's time to receive the messages. So let's do it. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine one. What are the messages for Taurus? What are the messages for Taurus placement for the month of October and the rest of September? Let's go. Yes, open heart, open mind. We are ready to receive. Yes, we are. Open heart, open mind. We are ready to receive. Come through. Yes. What are the messages? What are the messages for Taurus? What do they need to know? Heal. Be aware of. Yes. Ooh. All right. What are the messages? Ooh. He was ready for that one. All right. Okay. Huh. Love it. Love it. Love it. Messages. What do you need to know, heal, be aware of? What's the advice? What's the guidance? What is the guidance? What is the guidance? I hope everyone has been enjoying your moon energies. I just got back from Chicago with great news with my mom, and it feels good. Yes. Beautiful people, always count your blessings. Stay grounded. What does Taurus need to focus on? What does Taurus need to focus on? Yes. What are the messages? What is the advice? What does Taurus need to focus on? What is the advice? What is the advice? Ooh, all right. Ah, this card is, man. Ah, I'm about to do something about this one. All right, come through. Spirit will talk to me. What is the self-care? What is the self-care for Taurus? Come through. Yes, what is the self-care for Taurus? Taurus energy. It's Taurus moon. September and October. What is the self-care? These cards, good Lord. They're the newest ones. They are the newest deck. So sometimes it's too many cards, but I tell you what, we will come back. We'll come back. No need to rush. Be patient, beautiful people, always. Yes. We got enough cards on deck. I know that much, so we can get started with what we have. So beautiful people, my Taurus. Yes. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, and other placements, etc., etc., etc. I guess it's been a minute since I recorded. I got to remind myself to look at this camera and not this one. But that's all right. I'm here. I am here. Let's begin. First card from your crystal deck, from the crystal deck, Numite Healer. Beautiful people. Are you in the process of training as a healer? Are you a nurse practitioner in the healing field? Are you in the metaphysics? Are you a shaman? Are you wanting to train as a shaman? You're in the process, are you healing yourself? Are you learning the trades of healing? Right now, Spirit is saying you are healers. There's some healers out there. Yes. It's either you are healing or you are pursuing the profession of healer, or you're looking for a healer. All right, come through. Are you looking? Look, and if you're looking for a healer, toot toot, I will toot my own horn. Holla at your girl. We here for Reiki. Yes, holla at your girl. But healer, there is healing to be done. So either you giving or you're receiving. We're gonna break through with this. That's all right. That's all right. That's your first card up. Underneath the deck, you have Diopside. Mother Earth. It's a beautiful green stone, but I have a green screen, so it's hard to see. But you know what, Taurus? You are an earth energy. You are a strong, fixed sign, and you are earth energy right here. So this doesn't surprise me. It's time to get back out in nature. It's time to give back to Mother Gaia, Mother Earth. It is time to get into that earth energy, and I need you, Taurus, to get outside. For some, it may be getting cold, but you can put on a jacket. It is time for you to either go for walks, go chill at the park. If you need to connect, walk barefoot if you feel comfortable enough in the grass. Ground yourself with Mother Nature. Plant your flowers. Water your plants. Talk to your plants. Give back some love to a planet and the ground that gives love to you, and oxygen that gives love and life to you. It's time to get back into that state of grounded energy. Again, earth sign. It could be the simplest things: touching a tree, reading a book outside, having a picnic. But I need you to get back into that grounded energy. All blessings, all things that we try to manifest, or we're in the process of manifesting, starts with the groundedness. And sometimes we just need that gratitude and appreciation from Mother Earth and Mother Earth's love back to us. To just take a minute, take some deep breaths, smell the fresh air, and remember the grounding. Yes, so good. Moving on. Cute. We have number 6, and in tarot, this is the Gemini card. I find this real cute, but it's harmony. So harmony represents a union. The union can be between two people, a male, a female, same sex. It could be romantic. It could be business, a partnership. Now keep in mind, we are in Libra season right now as we speak. Yes. And these are the qualities of Libra, about partnerships and working together. So it's not surprising that this energy is in here. Do you know a Gemini? Are you working with partnership with a Gemini? Is there a Gemini energy in your area right about now? It's time for a partnership. It's time for a union. Maybe you are already engaged in a union with a Gemini. It wouldn't surprise me one bit at all, because Geminis are all over the place as far as friendly, and then that zone of being a, well, as somebody referred to me, a party in the can. So It's not a surprise to be in some kind of partnership. But if it's not even a Gemini, it's all right. Just know partnership, something is happening, union. And like I said, it could be romantic or it can be just business, career-wise, friendship. But there is a sweet, harmonious union coming through. Moving on, underneath the deck, you have number 5, obstacles and challenges. Obstacles and challenges. Now, with this union, there could be some obstacles or challenges, or it has something totally separately from the union. But there are obstacles and challenges that is being foreseen, Spirit is saying is happening or is in the process of happening. So beautiful people, I need you to be aware. Now, little known fact, we are about to enter into Mercury retrograde. Don't panic, beautiful people. I repeat, we are good. Stay in the Zen zone, okay? We are good. It's all about labels, and people freak out because they go about the whole stereotype of Mercury retrograde. What I would advise for myself and for others, if you choose to take my advice, don't fight it, flow with it. If history has shown you that technology has not been the best as far as you not getting your emails and they're not going out, or something technical has backfired in the past, then this is what you do in the present. You back your shit up. You put things on 2 separate drives. You use Fire Sticks. You make phone calls after you send that email. You send a text. Did you receive my email? Was it clear? You ask people, look, this is what I said. Did you understand? Matter of fact, do me a favor. Repeat back to me what I said so there's clarity on both sides on what needs to be done. It is not what you do. It is how you do it. And so the easiest way to avoid most obstacles during the whole Mercury retrograde is to go over and beyond, beautiful people. Over and beyond. One thing that is consistent is change. And sometimes we are so dependent on technology that we forget it can fuck up too. So your best bet is what? Protect yourself. Check on your technology. Check on your computer. Back your shit up. I cannot stress that enough, okay? I got to do the same thing. Why? Because what do I look like telling you to do something if I'm not willing to do for myself? I have ways of regrouping stuff, and I will be doing the same thing. So I advise you to do that. Besides Mercury retrograde, there's also some planets that are getting ready to go into some challenging times. We have I think it's Jupiter. We have Venus is going to be, I guess, in a square, for those who are not familiar, but it's going to be the energies of a planet are kind of going to be not working. No, I don't want to say that. There will be some little challenges with how the planets are working. I think it's like Neptune. Is it Saturn? Or I can look it up later. I'll probably put it in a post or something like that, but look into that. But it's not even about being afraid. Just be aware. Just know with everything that you communicate with, anything that goes in life, even if we weren't in Mercury retrograde, be clear, be concise, and definitely ask. Don't assume anything. If you need clarity, ask. Just ask. There's nothing wrong with asking. Either that person is going to give you an answer or not, but at least you did what your part was. And you ask for clarity, not for them, but also for yourself. Just take your time to go the extra mile. And I'm sure you can get over whatever obstacles or challenges that are heading in this. It's going to be a while. If anything else, think of it as an adventure. It's going to be a wild month, baby. October is coming in, baby. And it's a lot going on. It's going to be a busy month. All right, moving on. Be prepared, beautiful people. Fire guardian. Ignite your passions. Ignite your passions. So, earth energy. It's time to ignite the passions. Is there something you've been thinking about doing? Is there something you're in the process of working on? Do you have a lot of ideas and insight that's like popping, like bing, 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 bing? We did get through with that Piscean full moon, and we are transitioning. It's taking some time, but we are transitioning to new moon energy. But in the meantime, in between time, there were a lot of vivid dreams, a lot of messages, intuitive messages that was out there in universe coming straight to you. Taurus, did you take notice? Did you take notes? Did you write it down? Are the dreams still coming at you? Are the ideas still nice and bright? Whatever it is, pursue your passions. Whatever's in your heart's desire, that is the passion. That's what's making your eyes gleam with happiness. Whatever it is that soothes your soul, that is passion. If you can get up and do it for free without getting paid, that's passion. With no one watching over you and telling you how to do it, because you intuitively know how to do it and want to do it. That is passion. So, Taurus, I need you to go ahead and embrace your passion. If you used to write and you start writing, get to writing. If you used to compose music and you stop because life happened, it's time to get back in it. If you used to bake, cook, sing, dance, whatever it was before, you need to ignite your passion. This is the time. This is the space and this is the place. It's your time. Come through, Taurus. Underneath the deck, you have Hermit. Hermit. I love this. Retreat, retreat and recharge. Retreat and recharge. Now, a lot of times, because Hermit also, in tarot, Hermit represents Virgo energy. And guess what? Virgo is also an earth sign, very earthy, very grounded. Sometimes in this space that we're preparing for with the challenges and the obstacles, it's also time to get back to self. What do I mean by that? That means getting still, getting quiet, getting reflective. If it is about you igniting your passion, sometimes you have to get quiet and get into your space to be that creative entity, to get into that zone. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's the best time for self-care. That's the best time to hear the messages from spirit. That is the best time to hear from higher self and from source. And that is the oneness. That is the connectedness. That is when it is time for you to meditate and get into a state of meditation. If you don't know how to meditate, start with breath work, just like we did to begin with our grounding sessions, taking inhales and exhales. Breath work, becoming one, becoming quiet, becoming still, taking time for just you. That could be taking baths, holding back on the social media, holding back on the phone calls, holding back on the emails. Whatever is necessary for you to be at your best in your quiet and still. Sometimes that just means getting somewhere and going to sleep, to recharge, so that you can maintain in this marathon. Life is a marathon, baby. And right now it's like also a rat race. You're going to sprint so far, your ass is going to get somewhere and sit down. So I would advise you to maintain endurance, maintain a pattern, maintain a nice speed to last the marathon. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no judgment. Guess what? All labels that are seen or placed upon are, guess what? Placed upon by you. By you. And we're so worried about what others think. Oh, they'll think I'm lazy. Oh, I don't think. They'll think. Stop worrying about what they think. They don't matter. They don't pay your bills. They don't do nothing for you when it comes to your ideas and your thoughts. Forget that. They ain't got nothing to do with your health, because if anything happens with you and your health and your sanity, they ain't gonna have shit to do to be able to help you on a day-to-day basis. So don't worry about they gonna be all right. I need you, Taurus, to get into your energy, get grounded, take some time, retreat, back away, because you need some me time. You need me time, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yes, embrace it. Now, moving on. 71, which becomes an 8, inner child. Inner child. Believe it or not, you are currently healing old emotional wounds. You are currently healing old emotional wounds. This card has come out in so many different ways and so many different decks. So Taurus, it's not just you. One thing that I had to say, even for, it was for Aries too. And it's so important. I definitely feel like Spirit is telling me I need to do something for this, but I'll figure out what it is. But we definitely need to address it. It's grounding and inner child. Let me take a sip. All right, so wounded children become wounded adults. I repeat, wounded children become wounded adults. And if the wounded adult does not seek help to heal the wounds, when is their time to have their offspring, their children? Guess what? A cycle has a tendency of repeating itself. So now you, as a wounded adult, might risk the chance of having what? Another wounded child. Karmic cycle. Because that unresolved hurt and sadness can literally transfer to a child, especially if you are the mother. Why? That child is baking in it. That child for 9 months is in the love and surrounding the water of anything that the mother is going through. So a lot of times doctors will tell you to relax. Don't deal with stress. I mean, we'll deal with stress, but try your best to stay happy, stay pleasant, no stress around mommy, keep things very light, happy pregnancy for a happy baby. Okay, but there's a reason for that. You are not alone. This card has come out again for a lot of people. And it's because we do have some unresolved issues that we never dealt with in childhood. We just didn't. We got into older age and we said, oh, I forgot about that, or I'm done with that. That's in the past. Let that shit go. But did we really deal with it? Did we really let it go? Some of us even buried it so far deep down, we might have subconsciously, unconsciously forgot it, consciously forgot it. But guess what? Subconsciously we'll always remember, because conscious will always forget, but subconscious will always remember. You just will always remember. And so it can be anything that can be a trigger that can trigger our old memory because we never dealt with it. So beautiful people, I don't care who's watching this, beautiful people, I need us to do some inner child work. It's time to heal that inner child that was wounded, hurt, in pain, never got the love or the attention that it wanted to have, or it could have been the place of bullies or neglect. Also remember too, beautiful people, sometimes, most of the times, only for small situations, but most of the times, our parents did the best that they could with the tools they had, with the knowledge they had at that present time, okay? That is not an excuse. I'm not backing their behavior up. What I need everyone to come to terms with is, if an adult is not shown how to love or how to nurture from their past, how can they pass that on to you? We would like to think, well, they should do something different. Well, if they don't know different, how can they show you different? And again, the pattern will continue. And if you don't deal with it, you too can risk the chance of passing it on as well, if not dealing with it. So beautiful people, my Taurus, heal your inner child, heal the inner child. It is time. It's some hard ass work. I had to do the same. I had to go back to my younger self and talk to her and let her know that I was worth it. I was worth love. I was worth, for the situation that occurred, I knew I needed to heal myself and do my healing, knowing that it was not my mom's fault, knowing that it was not my fault. Whatever it is that needs healing, beautiful people, I need you to take the time out to heal it. And I mean, really dig deep. This will be one that I would definitely be reading. I'm gonna have to read that one. And underneath the deck, moving on, underneath the deck, we have 32, which equals 5. So you have another 5 on the ground. Reconciliation. The relationship, friendship, or partnership can be saved. The relationship, friendship, or partnership can be saved. You can't really see this particular card, but you know what? We're not going to worry. There we go, reconciliation. So, did something happen with the past partnership? We are talking about in the spirit of harmony. We were talking about relationships, friendships, and partnerships. Was there something that had to be dealt with that wasn't in the best situation when it was being dealt with? Was there a fight? Was there an argument? Was there a disagreement? Could we not see eye to eye? Well, know that there is a way of being at peace or ending something or saving something. So I'm a firm believer that we all have choices in this world, okay? Not making a choice, guess what, is a choice. So beautiful people, Spirit is letting me know that if there is a friendship, a relationship, or a partnership, know that it can be saved if you choose it to be so. Now, if this partnership, I'm a firm believer, if the partnership or friendship or relationship has done mental, physical, emotional, spiritual harm to you, then hell no, it can't be saved. What you can do is say a prayer for that person and a blessing for them to be gone and move on so that you can live your best life, okay? If that is the case, if there is a sense of abuse in some way, okay? But if this is a person that you really want to maintain a friendship or a partnership or a relationship with, just always remember that sometimes pride does get in the way. And remember, Taurus, you are a fixed sign. So what you see is what you get when dealing with your Taurus energy. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you would like to save, always know that sometimes you can save face by just saying, I'm sorry, or letting people, giving them space, giving yourself some space. And then later on, when hotter heads have now cooled down a bit, coming back together at the table and talking. Remember, again, we are in Libra season. So again, Libra is about balance. The scales are balanced, and we're going to work out in partnerships. Okay. So we're going to definitely dig deep into that one. Now, for the self-care, I'm going to come back to the self-care. That was a heavy, that was somewhat like a little heavy reading on a couple of those, but for the most part, beautiful people, I need you to know everything is always going to happen in divine order and divine timing. Know that. And for your self-healing cards, oh, beautiful. I have 41 positive affirmations. Positive affirmations. 41 becomes what? Here we go again with that 5. Y'all got 5 changes here. So it's time for some changes. That's it. That is a confirmation. There's 3 5s. Change is here. One thing that is constant is change. So it's time for you to make some changes and change with the change. Come through. Positive affirmations. Beautiful people. Speak loving words to yourself. I love starting my day and ending my night with positive affirmations. I really do. It's in a space of gratitude, and I also include it with my prayers. So I'm sharing this with you as a source of inspiration. I am healthy. I am healed. I am whole. I am blessed. I love what I do. I make money in my sleep. Everything that I want wants me. Okay. I love what I do. I make money doing what I love to do. I sing for myself. I sing for fun, and I sing out of happiness. All of these are positive affirmations for myself. And I invite you to do some research. I like how girlfriend have brave, beautiful, I choose love, healthy, happy, worthy, grateful. I love myself. Third eye energy is open. Girlfriend is ready to receive. She has her heart space open. But first things first is always remember, you got to love on yourself first before you can love on anybody else. You have got to love on yourself first. That is the number one rule of the game. How can you share love if you don't love on yourself? Just like this inner child. Whatever love that child didn't receive in the past, it's time to love on that inner child right now. Man, let her or him know that you are loved. Whatever they couldn't give to you and for you, I'm going to give it to you and for you, because I'm going to love on you. This is speaking in first person for me, if you didn't get that. But yes, talk to that inner child. Talk to you. Give yourself some positive affirmations. Second card, you got 42. 42, so that's 6. Read. And if you need some extra help on that, oh, you're not going to see that. Yeah, that's a little bit greenish. And if you need some help, read. There's lovely books on positive affirmations and positive thinking and things of that magnitude. Read something inspirational. Read the Bible. Read daily quotes. There's always stuff out here. Inspirational quotes for the day. There's calendars out there that will give you something to read. Go ahead and do some research, but find some source of healing. You got to do it for yourself. Love on yourself. In your space of retreat and quiet, find some reading material that soothes your mind, that ignites your passion, that gets you in the zone of the things that you love to do. Yes, get materials on the things that you love. It's time to do some research so you can get ready for your new adventure, your business venture, or your healing session, your choice. And underneath the deck, we have 13, which equals 4. 4 is all about foundation. When you talk about tarot, foundational stuff. Connect with Earth. Now, it can't get any clearer than that, even though it's not clear on the picture. But connect with Earth, because this is all green. Girlfriend is in a forest covered in nothing but green and crystals. In quiet, eyes closed, and being still just in the midst of green. Yes. And that is what I am putting out there to you. Spirit is letting you know you have got to get in here with some green, and you have to connect to Mother Earth. If you have been out of sorts lately, shit ain't been feeling right, ain't doing right. And keep in mind, yes, this wasn't, we're ending out in your cycle of the moon. It's time to ground yourself. Feet firmly in the ground. Go outside. Look at the sky. Look at the grass. Get amongst the trees, the bushes. But you got to get somewhere with Mother Earth. It's a base. It's a start to get you grounded. Earth energy, I need you to connect back to Mother Gaia. She is calling you. Heed the word. Respond. She'll set you right. You might get some of the most clearest ideas, clearest answers, just because you went and you heeded the call to go to her. Again, you are Earth sign. Connect to her. All right. All right, beautiful people. Now I'm going to take some time to go into detail with a couple of them, a couple of the cards. So let's get that crack-a-lack-a-lackin'. All right, first one up is Healer. Yes, with that new might. Healer. I like her. I like this stone. I like this stone. All right, beautiful people. And it's for all the chakras. If you need a reminder, this was new might. Healer. Let's get it. You have called this card into your awareness today to remind you that you are a gifted and powerful healer. Come through. So take the time to heal yourself. You can do it. Heal thyself. We are all healers in some way or another, and the Divas of New Might are inviting you to allow this part of yourself to emerge and awaken fully. Yes. You are entering the time of initiation when your innate healing power is being activated within you on a deeper level. Ancient memories are stirring and your soul's wisdom is flowing through you more than ever. It is time to embrace your inner healer and recognize and honor your healing gifts and powers. There are times in life when it's necessary to receive healing from others. However, the most powerful healer in truth is yourself. It is time to look within and access your own healing medicine. You are being called to utilize the sacred wisdom and energy for your own well-being and the well-being of others. You are encouraged to work deeply with this crystal to support you through this powerful initiation time. If you are considering pursuing a career in natural medicine, the healing arts, or healthcare, then this card is confirmation that you are on the right path. Yes, I was talking about that. Come through, healers. Yes. You may also feel guided to seek the support of a professional healer. I'm here too. Oh, holla at you, girl. If so, follow your intuition and inner guidance as you choose the most suitable healer for you. Yes. Okay. Moving on. Let's see. For this one, you know what? We have fives on the ground. Let's go ahead and hit these fives. So we're going to do obstacles and challenges. Beautiful people, I always want you to be aware of what is going on and clarity to what spirit is guiding. Come on now. This is what the card looked like. Obstacles and challenges. Number 5. This card represents the obstacles, powers, struggles, and challenges that you must face in order to overcome them. This can be a difficult period to get through, but it's not impossible if you open your mind and see the bigger picture of how something went wrong. Don't get caught up in it. Just pause and stand back for clarity. Observe where adjustments are required and which decisions may need to change to enable you to move forward in a positive direction. Life really is all about learning. Don't play the victim. Take the knowledge you've gained from this experience so that you can apply it to similar situations in the future. There you go. This card often comes forth when competition is around you, whether it's in your personal or business life. This is an excellent time to think creatively and ask yourself, how can I make myself shine above all the rest? Yes, yes, beautiful people. It's all right. I'm telling you, you come in there with a positive frame of mind, you can achieve any and all things. Yes, you can. Life has its ups and downs. It's the flow. It's the ebb and flow. The question is, are you going to flow? Are you going to back down or are you going to flow? Figure it out. That is the power in all of this. You have the power and you are the healer. So beautiful people, it's time to heal. You got this, all right? Moving on. We have Hermit. I got to get that Hermit energy. I need y'all to be clear on this Hermit energy, straight up. There's power in this, and I need y'all to get grounded and stay grounded, god dang it. Y'all just got to do it. Hermit, retreat and recharge. Come through. Take time to rest and recuperate in order to continue your growth. Benefit from the information that will come directly from your heart space, okay? The Hermit card is one of solitude and meditation. It represents your capacity to go within and arrive at the cave of your heart. Many answers to your problems lie within. And if you don't take the time to connect with yourself and feel comfortable alone, you won't be able to hear the messages that are rising up inside you. The cross-legged meditation position of the cave dweller on this card is an invitation to harness the power of your meditation practice. The Sari Yantra symbol behind him represents the union of masculine and feminine energies, hence support from Mother, Father, God. It was so funny because I did a post about the balance of masculine and feminine energy. Spirit, you are hilarious. I love it. I love it. I love it. Everything has a connection, beautiful people. Everything. Whew, when you're in alignment, it all connects, baby. Here's your message. You have been working hard and giving your all to your current situation, and it may become draining and detrimental to your development unless you retreat and recharge your energies. So you are being guided to take a step back at this time. If you are working on bringing something together, your over-involvement could impede the process. So retreat and breathe. If you have something to say or do that could have a larger impact on your life, spend some time in deep thought, even contemplation, before moving forward. Often when we rush in, we don't see how destructive our actions can be. So meditate and listen to your soul's wisdom before proceeding further. Come through. Yes, come through. Okay, so I'm fluff, fluff. Meditate, get grounded, come through. Hermit, get that energy. Moving on. Yes. Okay, for this one, ooh, okay, so you know what? Yeah, I have to. Spirit is telling me to go ahead and read both of them. I have to. All right, so let's start with 71. Inner child, because beautiful people, we got to do some work, and it wouldn't be right for me to send you off knowing Spirit has gave this message and not knowing what to do. So I'm here to help. I'm here to support. I'm here. We all we got. That's it. That's all. So listen up, beautiful people. Get your journals out. This is the time. Get your journals out. Get something to write down. I will always be an advocate to write this shit down. Okay? For real. You can always play this video back, but write it down and do the work. It's time for this to end right now, baby. We're breaking cycles and we're making changes. Come through. All right. So inner child, you are currently healing old emotional wounds. This is a time of healing old emotional wounds, a time to rewrite your personal story. This card suggests that you are healing your inner child. Your guides and angels are asking you to look at the past in a new way. If you grew up in a household that did not practice or teach unconditional love, you may be left with the emotional scars that cause you to ask, what did I do to deserve this? You may feel like you were abandoned, neglected, or mistreated in a way that left you feeling undeserving of love. Undeserving of love. Instead of reliving the painful past, you are being asked to heal these wounds and rewrite your story. It is time to reconnect with your inner child. Go within and imagine what you looked like at a young age. Talk to yourself at this age. Assure your inner child that he or she does matter, that he or she is worthy of love, and it is time to heal the past. Ask yourself what you need to finally be at peace with this. As you nurture your inner child, it will free you up to forgive those in the past who have caused you pain. Begin to rewrite your story by looking at all of the ways you have thrived in life, despite the challenges you have faced. As you heal your inner child, you pave the way for new beginnings. Time to write down these questions. Number one, what does your inner child, what does your inner child need from you? Need from you to feel safe. To feel safe. What does your inner child need from you to feel safe? Number two, how can you nurture? How can you nurture and support your inner child? Your inner child. How can you nurture and support your inner child? And number three, how can you be the responsible, trustworthy adult that your inner child never had? That your inner child never had. Put it together. How can you be the responsible, trustworthy adult that your inner child never had? Come through. Okay. And next one, reconciliation. The relationship, friendship, or partnership can be saved. Indeed, this relationship, friendship, or partnership can be saved, but you are the one being asked to be the bigger person by doing what is necessary to call a truce. Both parties are being stubborn instead of seeking a resolution that serves the highest good of all of those involved. Are you ready to find a compromise that restores the harmony? The harmony. Oh, Lord, help me. Where was I at? Okay. Are you ready to find a compromise that restores the harmony between you? The reconciliation card comes to you today to tell you that there is a communication breakdown. If all parties involved are willing to communicate, this situation can and will be resolved. However, it takes a certain amount of vulnerability to admit when you are wrong and to forgive someone for their wrongdoing. Be willing to step into that vulnerability, humility, and grace to initiate a truce in this situation. Begin by asking to speak to this person and then do so from a heart-centered space. Here we go with that heart-centered. See both sides and be willing to let go of the need to be right. When you let go of this need, you will be in a space where you can fully listen to what the other person has to say. Listen with your whole heart and be open-minded to hear the other side of the story. This is a relationship worth salvaging. There is no need to give up. Resolution is guaranteed when this card shows up in your reading. Here are your questions. What are you feeling? What are you feeling around this situation? Around this situation and why? What are you feeling around this situation and why? Number two, what grievance is causing you to dig in your heels? Causing you to dig in your heels the most. The most. What grievance is causing you to dig in your heels the most? Number 3, is it possible? Is it possible that there could be a misunderstanding? Is it possible that there could be a misunderstanding? And lastly, if so, in what ways? In what ways? Ooh, wait a minute, one more. If so, in what ways? And can you see a middle path? Can you see a middle path between the differing sides? Can you see a middle path between the differing sides? Wow. Now, I'm going to preface this again. I'm always down for a reconciliation, okay, if that's possible. But again, I'm also a firm believer if the other person or parties has an abusive nature, again, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, hell, financially, take time to really dig on how to handle this, okay? Because you can love people from afar. This is true. If the person is not in the same space or mental capacity as you, in that sense, to be able to have a healthy conversation, you can love somebody from afar. Remember, love on yourself first and foremost. Don't invite drama in your home if it doesn't need to be there. Message. Moving on to your self-care. Bringing up the first one, positive affirmations. Let's see, which one do I want? Let's see. Ha, 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 ha. Connect with Earth. Yeah. Let's talk about connecting with Earth. Yeah. She's hollering at me. Come through, connect with Earth. Because you need a reminder of why it's so important to ground yourself. I'm not going to even bother showing you the picture. You ain't going to be able to see it because it's green. All right, this is your mantra. Write it down. I am one with the earth. I am one with the earth. Immerse yourself in Mother's Nature medicine by walking on the grass, feeling her raindrops, touching the snow, swimming in her waters, or sniffing her flowers. Yes. Spending time outdoors is wonderful for the body, mind, and spirit. So get outside. Take a hike at sunrise or sunset. Head to the beach for the day. Go on a bike ride or work in your garden. Just get some air. Breath work, people, breath work. And be grateful for all that nature provides for us. Yes. If there's an unexplored outdoor activity that you feel a connection with, think about how you can manifest that experience. Do what you can to get outside for at least 15 minutes every day so you can enjoy the fresh air and tune into the beauty of your natural surroundings. Here's your journal prompt. Here we go. Boop, 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 journal prompt. What local nature spot have you meant to go to, but have not yet made the time to visit? Good one. What local nature spot have you meant to go to, but have not yet made the time to visit? Number 2, what has been holding you back? What has been holding you back, beautiful people? Come through. It's time to get in. I need y'all to get grounded. I need y'all to get in tune with that Mother Nature. Mother Gaia is calling you, beautiful people. She is. She's knocking on your door. She's sending you a text. She's sending you emails. She is hollering at you. All right, so beautiful people, we're going to get ready to do the recap. And before we do, just a reminder, once again, your girl can be reached at oneloveandlightcenter.com. You can shoot me an email. I do this for a living. So if you want a personal in-depth reading, holla at your girl. Remember, we're 501c3. So guess what? It's a beautiful tax write-off. And your best investment is always you. You are your first and best investment. So beautiful people, think about it. Get into it. She's here to help. Yes. Back to these messages. Okay, so also follow, like, share, subscribe. Please subscribe and get, like, if you resonated with this message, definitely give me a thumbs up and follow us on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook. And also we can be reached on Twitter at One Love and Light C. Everything else is One Love, numerical number 1, Love and Light Center. And the only one that's different is Twitter. One Love and Light C. Yeah, that's beautiful, people. All right. So, my Taurus. My Taurus. It's time for my Taurus brothers and sisters. This is your recap. Yes. You have coming up healer. Are you thinking about the healthcare system? Are you thinking about going into the healing arts? Whether that's Reiki, whether that's massage therapy, whether that's crystal work, whatever, massage therapy, this is your calling. This is your calling right here. Or are you looking for a healer, someone to talk to about healing some old wounds? Just having that significant person to help you through this journey of healing, because it is time to heal and know that you are a healer. You are. You have the power to heal yourself. So beautiful people, heal thyself. Get into it. It's time for you also to connect to Mother Nature. You are earth energy. Yes, you are. And you've been reminded, I don't know, several times throughout this thing that you need to connect with earth. Connect with earth, connect with Mother Gaia. Get outside, get some fresh air, do some breath work, sit in the grass, go to a park, touch a tree, water some grass, water some plants, smell some flowers, breathe in fresh air, go for a walk. But you need to get out there, earth energy, and experience what? The earth. You also have harmony. Number 6, harmony. Union. There is a union, a partnership. Reminder, we are in Libra season. And Libra is all about balance and partnerships, working well with others and all that good stuff. So we're looking for harmony, harmony for self, harmony within our friendships, our relationships, our partnerships, okay? There is a union. Be open, be aware, it's here. Also, you also have obstacles and challenges. I touched very briefly about this before. We are heading into Mercury Retrograde, okay? It's no problem. It's no problem if you flow with it. Back up all of your technical work, computer work, emails, whatever you need to do. CC yourself when you're texting or emailing somebody. Don't assume shit. Don't assume nothing. Call, text back. Did you receive that message? Confirm. I think we're supposed to meet again at 5 o'clock, 5:30 at so-and-so. Please confirm. Don't assume anything. If you need clarity on something, ask extra questions. It better yet, because people can misread texts. They can misread what your inflection or what you meant to say. It's always best to go ahead and call somebody. If they don't pick up, leave a voicemail. It is not what you do, it's how you do it. But if you need clarity on something, then you call them. Talk to the person. I said so-and-so. Did you hear what I said? Could you repeat that back to me? I'm not trying to be funny. And if you want to, blame it on Mercury retrograde. I'm not trying to be funny. I just know we're in Mercury retrograde. I just want to make sure you got what I was saying. That's it. That's all. Okay. There's nothing wrong with clarity. Be as clear and concise as possible with all that you say, that you do, and that you write. Remember that. You can handle these obstacles. You can handle the challenges. It's all about perception. Be a winner. You are a winner. Okay. You can handle it. It's all a test, so you can have your testimony. You also have ignite your passions. Ignite your passions, beautiful people. You got this. All right. So whatever ideas you have, some spark of inspiration or creative thought processes that you have, this is the time. Ignite your passion. What is your passion? Does it make you feel good? Does it make your heart sing? Are you willing to do this for free? That's how you know you have something that you're passionate about. That's how you know this is it. This is my mark. This is where I need to be. This is what I need to be doing. This is how you know. Ignite your passions. Follow through. In the meantime, in between time though, while we're igniting our passions, I need you to get quiet. Get quiet. It's time to retreat and recharge. This is how you get into your planning mode. You got to get quiet with yourself. Take time for self. You need to be still and get into your space of grounding. Get quiet. Hear the voices. Hear the sparks of inspiration. Let spirit go ahead and send you some wonderful ideas and answers that you've been searching for, looking for some time. Sit still, meditate, get quiet. Love on yourself. Take a rest. Get some sleep. Love on you. Why? We still got some healing to do, beautiful people. This is 71 inner child. I need you to love on your inner child. There are a lot of people out here that need to work on their inner child, and that was including myself. You're not alone. You are not alone, beautiful people. A lot of us were wounded as children in so many different ways. The list can go on and on. Now, what's your story? It might be totally different from the next person's story, but at the end of the day, it left some wound in us that never got healed. And right now, this is the time to do the healing so we can break karmic cycles, so we can stop sending this shit down a lineage. We got to let it go. It stops with you if you choose it to stop with you. All right? Make the choice. Okay, choose wisely, beautiful people. It's time. You got fives on the floor. So 5 represents change. It's time to make these changes. It's all good. Flow with it, baby. Underneath the deck, you also have reconciliation. If you're going through a thing with friends, family, a partnership, relationship, it can be saved if you choose to save it. Prefacing again, I'm always down for forgiveness and compassion. What I am not down for is people taking advantage of other people by use of abuse. Again, that could be mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. Real talk. You are grown. You know what you can handle, and also know in all choices, there's a choice also to love somebody from afar. It's up to you and how you want to deal with it, okay? Do you have the mental space for it? Do you have the heart space for it? You can forgive from afar. Forgive yourself for the situation, let it go. Or again, be the bigger person, have a powwow, talk to each other, hash it out, get it out in the dark if the other party is a willing participant. So all can be said, all could be mended. You said what you needed to say, they said what they needed to say, and you can come with a compromise. And at that point, you'll know where this relationship needs to go at this point. Either it's going to stay together or you're going to go your separate ways. Either way it goes, everybody has a reason for, a reason and a season for a person being in your life. And it's all good. Celebrate whatever it is you need to celebrate to be in peace, always. Also, for your self-care, speak loving words for yourself. While you're over here in this retreat, in your time of quiet, start a practice of giving yourself positive affirmations. I am healthy. I am whole. I am healed. I am beautiful. I am wonderful. I am strong. I am courageous. I speak so well. I sing so well. Whatever it is, positive affirmations, begin them in the morning and right before you go to bed. It is a powerful thing. I promise you, it changes lives. Yes, it has changed mine and I love it. Also, read up on whatever is interesting to you right now. If it's about the healing arts, read. If it's about Mother Earth, read. If it's about what I can do to make my passions come alive and get back into what I love to do, read it. Read inspirational quotes. Read how to recharge and reconnect. Read, just read. Get into read of reconciliation. Just read, beautiful people. Get into some quiet and start reading. Get some peace of mind, okay? And that's pretty much it. All right. So, beautiful people, I love what I do. And I'm so glad to have this time with you. Up next will be Gemini. Yes, we're coming. I'm coming out. I'm coming. So for all my Geminis with their Gemini planet placements, because I know y'all everywhere, then come on. This reading would be for you. You're up next. So I will say this, beautiful people, as always, just a constant reminder that I'm here for personal in-depth readings to love on yourself and others. And always to remember to shine your wonderful, bright light. I am a firm believer, if everyone was to shine their light, no one would be in darkness. No one would ever be in darkness. You never know who you may inspire, beautiful people, just by being in their presence. So shine brightly, always. All right, and now to end this out, closing out, please, let's ground ourselves. This is the perfect time. Always practice is perfect. So this is a time of grounding. Let's do some more breath work. Practice it so you can know what to do when you get out there on the outside, because you're going to go outside, right? Yes. All right, beautiful people, if you're sitting down in your chair, feet are firmly on the floor. Place your hands onto your thighs, on your knees, or on your heart space. If you're lying down, just chill, relax, close your eyes. Put your arms out to your side or place your hands on your heart space, whatever you need to get into your Zenful zone. Close your eyes as we begin to do our breath work, inhaling through our nose, exhaling through open mouth. As I play this sound bowl, if you have earphones in your ears, make sure to turn them down and let's go. Beautiful people, take an inhale through the nose. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. As we close this session out, we thanks and give thanks to our angels, our ancestors, our spirit guides, divine one, for stepping in and giving the messages that we needed to hear for Taurus today, for September and October's reading. Yes, as always, we say, and so it is. Amen. Thank you. Come through. Yes. All right, beautiful people. This chick is here to tell you, man, I'm sending you love and light. Always, always, beautiful people. Shine your light, share love and light with others. And I can't wait to see you. And I really can't wait to party with Gemini. They're up next. Yes, yes. Okay. So enjoy the rest of your evening and this moon, beautiful people. Mwah. Till next time. Bye.